Alright, so here today we got some pretty exciting stuff that I wanted to jump into and talk about. It looks like they actually updated this tweet that was there. So when I originally covered it, they didn't have a date, so I thought that I'd let you know that this is coming much quicker than I thought. We do have a new surprise collaboration event, okay? Let's make this clear. There's 3 different type of collabs events that we get, okay? Collab event 1 is Stellar Blade, Evangelion, Nier. That's collaboration event 1. Collaboration event 2, which is common, Nikke does it every freaking month, every week if you were to say, is collaborating with like brands, food chains, maid cafes, at this point, anything they can literally get their hands on, anything. They've collaborated with like everything on the market, bro. They got coffee, they got Nikke towels, paper towels, they got everything, bro. I have no idea, but with all of that, there's one more. There is mini events. Looks like the collaboration mini event is coming sooner rather than later. It's already slated for 2 updates from now. Let me show it to you, make you aware of this entire thing here, and tell you how it's going to work and probably what you can expect from it. Like and subscribe, it helps out a ton. For those that are spending money in the game, get your wallets ready. There's more to be spent. Yeah, here we go. So during the last part of the Nikke JP stream, they went through like a bunch of collaborations. I don't know if you care for them. I'll just show you a few of them real quick for those that care. Again, this is not correlated to what I'm trying to talk about here today. Mainly, it's just kind of cool. They announced a bunch of events over here. One of them being a Nikke ramen event that's kicking up. It's just, you get really cool designs. Sadly, this is not in game. This is collaboration type number 2 that I talked about. A collab that you'll never see in game, but just looks super cool. Over here, they did a collab with the maid cafe. Apparently like the biggest maid thing in Japan. So this is a huge collaboration, like enough to get investors talking about it, like, oh my god, they just collabed with who? Apparently it was like in 6 investor articles that I read for them, so holy hell. And then the pop-up shop, which got reran until 5/27, so that's there as well. So that's what a Nikke collaboration is like when it's this. But no, we have a new collaboration happening, which is not Stellar Blade, please mind that. It's not Stellar Blade, it's actually something else. They're doing a collaboration with a baseball team, I guess you can say. In this case is Nikke x Padres. Over here, you have the brand new collaboration event happening. This is happening on 6/10. No, it's not. It's not happening on 6/10. The main event is happening on 6/10, that is true. But the collaboration date has been updated now. It looks like it's actually happening where we get an event in-game, costumes in-game, content in-game, and other surprises, goodies, and everything. They made a kind of press release on this also, which came out, and it just talked about basically it's going to be a major event happening in-game, lining up into, hey, this is the event for May, which we'll get into like the big collaboration in June, and that's the entire process. It's just a big event they want to hold, which is, again, a cool collaboration held. Similar to a thing that they did before, the name drop was what? This is exactly what you got back then with, drum roll please, yes, it is in fact what you had with, where is it? Dave the Diver. Pretty much, it looks like we're getting a similar event with what we had back then with Dave the Diver, this time with this entire baseball game. I'm guessing we're going to have some sort of mini game that is baseball oriented, a collaboration event with that. You probably will also have some collaboration skins given to you. I don't know who for sure right now gets that. People in my stream couldn't really guess who this character was. Some people said Snow White, some people said Blanc, some people said Cinderella. Again, people don't know who she is. White hair. Who do you think that those thighs look like? I don't know. Look at the character. But it looks like, again, it's very similar to what they did back then. It seems like we're going to get another Dave the Diver type collaboration. Again, whatever it was, Dave the Diver was insane. Having that in-game and everything was absolutely 10 out of 10. Definitely a very, very fun time. And for those that were able to experience that event, you saw how good Dave the Diver was. So in this case, if it's a baseball event, I really wonder how much Nikke can cook up on it. But the thing that comes along with this is not just that it's that. Let me just show you the initial tweet and then we'll talk about what to expect. But Nikke baseball season announcement. Get ready, Commanders. The Nikke baseball season is coming this May with in-game surprises and a real-world game you won't want to miss. Over here, step up to the plate with baseball-themed costumes and special content in-game. June 10, catch action live at the Padres vs. Dodgers game with Nikke. Goddess Victor Nikke is teaming up with San Diego Padres as the presenting partner, again, of that entire event series at Petco Park. Join us on June 10th, exclusive Nikke-themed merch, immersive activities inspired by the game. Gear up and rally your squad. Follow us at Nikke over here, and then over here, show us your hype with that. But a bit of a better look at the characters and such. I'm truly wondering, like, Nikke is like a not a family thing, no. Whoa, okay. Baseball, definitely a family thing. You go out with fam, you know, enjoy a nice game, get some nice cold beverages, get some nice food and everything. Are they able to and willing to see some Nikkes throw it back on the big screen? Like, is that what's happening here? Like, damn, look at Roppy go. Like, is that the announcer's thing? I don't know how that's going to work there. Like, simply put, who's watching the baseball game when that's going on? That's like my honest question. Beyond that, they're gonna all stay seated, but something else will be standing. Like, dude, I got multiple jokes here. I can run through them, all right? Hot dogs are not gonna be the only thing held right there. Altogether, it's a really good time, I guess, for you to go and tune in and such. I'm truly wondering what they're showing here and what Nikke is like, dude. What are they advertising Nikke as over there? Like, hey guys, this is a really family-friendly shooter game that you could play today. Definitely not the case, all right? Definitely not the case, especially with Mahara, the current banner going on. At that time, they'll pick like a friendly Nikke, release that there. Like, is that what it is? I have no idea, and I'm done joking around, but, altogether, I don't know who's paying attention to the baseball game when the big screen got other things going on, so really curious. But beyond that, it looks like it's confirmed officially that this event is happening May 29th. Only a month from today is happening, so a very, very close window, proximity and such. I was expecting this to be in June. I thought it was June 10th. No, it's May 29th, so be aware we're already 30 days out from getting this event over here. Again, they already confirmed, get ready, Commanders. The Nikke baseball season is coming this May with in-game surprises and a real-world game you won't want to miss. Step up to the plate with baseball-themed costumes, plural, and special content in-game. June 10th, catch the live-action game Padres vs. the Dodgers with Nikke. Again, Nikke is teaming up with the San Diego Padres as the presenting partner, and again, that Petco Park. Join us, again, June 10th, exclusive themed Nikke merch, immersive activities inspired by the game. Have you seen Nikke merch, bro? Go there now, get an Isabel body pillow. Like, bro, what are they giving away? Like, I'm wondering. But yes, that's there. So, expect a very similar event over here to what we had with Dave the Diver. What to expect? I'm talking limited skins. In my opinion, Nikke is a very different ball game now. I wouldn't be shocked if they make you pay for 2 limited skins here. For example, there are 2 characters on the screen. Obviously, last time there were 2 skins as well. It was the one skin being the paid skin, the mask skin. There was also the skin over here for Anchor. Anchor was the free skin, which is like the cool little thing there. So you will be getting potentially a free skin to mimic what they did last time with Dave the Diver. They already told you that there is, again, content, right? Special in-game content. I'm guessing it's going to be like a mini game, a baseball game you can play, a very mini one, very similar like maybe Dave the Diver, like a mini game. And then also, again, the special baseball-themed costumes, which, again, you can enjoy. There's a very big collaboration for Nikke. It's rare that they do a thing like this over here, but they did with Dave the Diver. So expect a bit of a similar thing, and I'm guessing that's, again, what they're going for. But there was an entire storyline and everything. Everything else was pretty cool. For what it is, again, definitely a big event, definitely a special time. So if you want to go and tune into that, don't miss out. But remember, you get ready to fork over 20 to 40 bucks over here for, again, this collaboration event. But they did, again, sell the skin for 20 bucks over here. For those that had it, remember, you have a very limited and rare skin. Who knows if we ever see a rerun, per se, of a minigame. So in this case, when it comes to this baseball game and such, expect it to be, again, rare skins. And that, again, you never know that ever come back. But again, this is what it looks like over here. This was the mask skin in game. Very, very crazy. And then, again, the Anchor skin was also there for you guys to enjoy. The artwork for this game and the game itself was outstanding. Very good time. And they said over here, the biggest mini game ever on Nikke. I don't know. Is this going to be the biggest mini game ever now? The second one? The second biggest mini game ever. Like, I don't know. But definitely a good time. So get ready for it altogether. The entire event coming soon. May 29th. It looks like that's there. And then after that, in June, you have your collaboration there too. Your in-game collaboration, obviously with Stellar of the Blade. So prepare for that. But take care, have fun. Just want to talk about that real quick. Make sure you guys are ready for this. And yeah, they updated it. So June wasn't the case. It was June 10th for the game. But in game, you can enjoy it on May 29th. So bit of a pre-hype up to alert you that it exists and get you excited for it. So super cool, and I can't wait. Take care, have fun. Remember, these are the 2 characters being shown over here. So I truly wonder who is who. Dude, people say this is Blanc. People say this is Snow White. People say this is somebody else. And so Blanc, Snow White, Cinderella. Who is this? Does anybody know? Give me your guesses down below. I know this is like at the end of the video. I don't know if anybody made it here, but who is this? And if you do know it, please let me know. I'm very curious, but definitely from just these feet, I don't think you can guess this. Someone's like, dude, her shoes are untied. Somebody clumsy. Boom, Miranda. What? How? Justification's insanity, but okay.